What is going on, my future meta millionaires? It's your boy, Terry Stonkers, and welcome to my channel, baby. Buy the dip. All right, guys, we got to talk about the baby. That's right, MMTLP today. Got some exciting updates to bring to you, and happy Sunday. Okay, so here you can see we ended Friday at $6.40, up 6.5%. Looking phenomenal. I want to touch base back on this video I did here 2 days ago, and I want to say thank you to everyone that has went in there and watched that video, shared that video, put a thumbs up on the video. We are approaching 8,000 views on that video. And kind of funny enough, people's like, why did you put 500 in there? I was like, just kind of put a squeeze amount. I didn't really think about it. And everyone was commenting, you should have put the $1,114 that Houston Wade said. So let's go watch that clip. And that's why I got that in the thumbnail today, because that is the amount that he used. I just picked a random amount for a potential squeeze of MMTLP. But let's listen to this clip again.
There's still 3 days. I got some time. There's no incentive whatsoever until finally the price at a point you're like, you know what? I don't need the $60. I can go with the $1,114 they're offering right now, and sold. Cool.
So there you go. That's what we're going to go with. The squeeze amount is going to be $1,114. So that's what we're going to be using now, because it's just a nice random amount. I mean, a squeeze can go to whatever you think. But we're going to start using that random amount because I like it. All right. So here you go. Back to the Google Trends, man. Things are looking up. And I'm going to be curious how these numbers are going to change once the S1A 3 amendment gets approved. And we get those dates in there, distribution date and record date and all that. Things are going to get real exciting. And as you can see here, the big pop was on the 19th through the 15th of October. We were at a max 100 interest. Here through the 16th through the 22nd of October, we were at a 47. And here you can see from the 23rd to the 29th, we're at a 58. So we're starting to pick up momentum again. And as I see on the channel here with the views going up, I can see, and the likes going up, you all sharing it on your Facebook, on Twitter, sharing it on StockTwits, Weeble, all these social media, Reddit, all these places that you share helps get the word out to get more people invested in MMTLP. All right, next thing to look at here is on the OTCShortReport.com. I did see something interesting here. So on October the 26th, they only shorted us a 23.19%. So 23%. That is really strange. As you can see here on these days before, I was showing you, it was 67, 67, 70, 45, 45, 44, 44, and then a 23. It's like, what? Like, what happened that day? Did they, oh, sorry. There you can see. Like, did they take a day off, as you see there on those days? And then on the Friday the 27th, they did hit us at 48%. So they were back to the usual tricks. But it was where they must have took a day off because they realized that we're on a little bit of a roll that we will be touching base on here very shortly. Taking a look here at the iborrowdesk.com. As you can see at the end here, we are at currently 21.7% fee to borrow, and there's only 45,000 shares available left. So they are not much left out there for them, and that's what we like to see. All right, got to give huge props and a huge shout out here to our buddy C-Plant. That's right, the trend is your friend. He put out this piece on Twitter that is phenomenal, and I'm going to highly suggest that you go take a look at this man's due diligence. It's phenomenal. Well, here we go again. Two new wells on University Cactus A35, number 2 University Hugo at A39 too. Lucky Sevens, who is behind this? So here you can see the new wells here. He has them posted out, guys. Let's zoom in on it real quick and just take a look at it here for the video. But here you can see new wells submitted. Look at here. We got University Masterson. We got Founders. University NBH, Nextbridge Hydrocarbons, user Cactus, and Huco. Here you can see permitted operator, Hudspeth operating, all those right there. Here you can see the submitted dates. September 29th, the first one here, approved on 10/12, September 29th, approved on 10/12. Submitted on October 12th through the 21st. And these were recently submitted, the 28th. So here you can see verticals and very exciting stuff. Now he has a lot more DD to go with this. Let me get this back. All right. And he has more information down here. We have been on both of these locations before. Here you can see he has more. Yes, in fact, we've even talked about how good these wells were in the investor presentation. In the S1, we talked about finding new pay zone in some of the previous wells. Well, looky here what lies below the previous well depths, and now we are permitted to go to 7,999 feet. So this is just some fantastic information. You got to go check these out for yourself. Like I said, take this information here and use it to your advantage. It looks like here was a previous one. And I believe here it says total depth was 4,035. And over here on the next one, total depth is now 6,449. So exciting stuff there. And I believe he has all kind of stuff here going. Guys, you gotta go check it out. But I wanted to bring it to your attention. All right, so the question is, who is behind this? Well, I agree with this answer 100%. And this reply came from Meta Support Channel. The answer to that question is who's behind this? Easy answer, the buyer of the assets. Of course, this is not financial advice. We're just speculating here, of course. But that is my opinion. I agree as well. Because if there's a potential buyer out there of this huge oil and gas opportunity, they are going to want to check for themselves that this is like the good stuff, guys. They're going to want to do their own testing. They're going to want to make sure that it is what it is and have their people go in there and test it. So I can understand this is going to be a huge purchase. So that makes sense to me that, let's say if it is Oxy or Exxon, they're going to want to send their own people in to do testing before they would maybe start negotiating and do a deal. So we'll have to see what goes on there. All right. Leading into Monday here, you can see MMTLP is 9 days in a row green without announcement. That'll be the final S1 quadruple A. Amendment should drop in the next 5 days. It's pretty good, right? So we will go for 10 days in a row on Monday. Love how this news is being suppressed. So here you can see the chart here at the close. And every day it's going up, guys. So if we can finish green tomorrow, we are going for day number 10. So that's fantastic. Love this tweet here by Meta Support Channel. It's really awesome seeing it. As you can see the close here, the breakdown, phenomenal stuff. And here you can see the chart spiking up there. Great stuff. All right. A lot of people ask, because there is a lot of people that's new to MMTLP, and they want to know where can they buy it from. So we got this post here from back on the 21st from Metamaterial News at MMAT News. Guys, this post, you can buy it at Charles Schwab. You can buy this at TD Ameritrade. You can buy this through Fidelity. Now, I have personal experience with this. You have to call Fidelity, but you need to call the fixed income desk specialist. So it's the fixed income specialist. That's who you need to speak with. You can also buy through First Trade, Q Trade in Canada, E Trade, Chase Bank, and Comsec here in Australia. Now, if you guys have further brokerages that you're currently buying from that's not on this list, please leave a comment down below for new investors where they can go buy this. I can add to this list. Did they say TradeStation? No. But if you get a TradeStation account, you can buy through TradeStation. That's the two brokerages I use, is TradeStation and Fidelity. So that's the two brokerages I can 100% vouch for. And these here, I've heard a lot of people say they can buy. Now, I've heard people say with Fidelity, they've had trouble. I don't know what's being said in those conversations, but I can just speak from my recent experience. Just, I think it was 2 weeks ago, on a Friday, I called in, I spoke with the gentleman, and actually he wanted me to explain to him the whole story behind MMTLP because he was very intrigued about it. And he kept getting people calling, wanting to buy it, but none of them could explain what the story was, so I kind of explained it to him. And I went in and bought my shares, and no problem. I think I was on there 20 to 30 minutes, but it was roughly just me talking to him about the story, and he really wanted to know about the story. So yeah, Fidelity, call and ask for the fixed income specialist. And TradeStation, you can just buy for your typical limit order. That's all you have to do. Put a limit order in, and boom, it should fill up fairly quickly. Now, I don't know if you're doing big purchases, how long that'll take, but I've been trying to buy anywhere from 35 to 100, 200 shares at a time. And those have been filling fairly recently, like within usually 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes tops, they have been filling. So that is all I got for you in today's video. Like I said, drop a comment down below. Share this on all your social media. Get the word out. The more investors we get, the more people can get in this play and have a huge opportunity. I still believe there's plenty of money to be made, even trading at the $6 ranges. We'll see if the shorts, the hedge funds try to play games, drop this back down. If they do drop it down, I will be ready to pick up more. That's what I did the last time, guys. This ran to 740, 750, and they dropped it back down to 3 or 350. I just bought more. That's all you can really do. Just buy more. If they're going to give us opportunity to buy, I'm going to buy more. Absolutely. I was just buying here recently, like 5 or 550. I bought, I believe, $5. I was even buying some here closer in the 6s or something. I don't know. I've been just buying. It don't really matter the price because I believe it's going to be well significant than this price here. So hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash thumbs up. Drop me a comment down below, and I'll catch you all in the next video, guys. Peace.